that I'm going to show you today. And just to let you know, our internet's been struggling, so I threw some tabs up here so we can get through it smoothly and fast despite how slow I talk. So if you are at circle7land.com here at our home page and you click on listings, it will take you to this page right here where we have all our listings, of course. That's why it's called listing. Sorry, this is raw, uncut video. You're either going to get tired of it or you're going to enjoy it, because I like to be professional, but I like to be real too and enjoy life here. So we're mainly doing business in Arizona and Colorado. So if you tap on Colorado, I've got a couple 5-acre properties here that are about this price, but this 5.5-acre property in Blanca is the one we're going to highlight today. And here it is, 5.54 acres in South Central Colorado. And I'm not good with cameras. I've always froze up in front of a camera. I was a shy kid growing up, so I'm having a hard time making eye contact with the camera. That's not a person. So anyway, back on track. Property summary here. When you come into one of our listings, you're just going to see a property summary. We're going to list the nearby places, Walmart, the post office, grocery stores and gas, places just to enjoy. And then you'll see the payment options. Right now, we're mainly set up as a easy cash purchase checkout. In the upcoming probably month or two here, we will get to where we'll have options for just checking out with financing, easy checkout. But right now, you just give us a call if you're interested in financing, and we do it on a property by property basis. And you can give me a call at that number. So anyway, here's this property. I'm going to show it to you. $1997 plus $199 for the closing fees. 5.5 acres. Wow. I never thought you could buy land this cheap. So anyway, here's all the information. If you click here on Google Maps, if you're on your phone, you click on this map and hit directions. For those of you that want to go out and see it, you can just zip out there and see it real quick. Once you get to the property, and I'm just treating this like you haven't done this before. Many of you have, I know, but for our new friends, if you will highlight the GPS coordinates right here and then drop them into Google Maps one at a time, you can walk the 4 corners of your property then, because with this rural vacant land, many times the corners aren't marked. We rely heavily on GPS to be able to walk the corners and get a good feel for your land that way then. So there's the 4 corners marked there. And then this is pretty cool. I'll have a highlight generally of what the highlight of the zoning for the area, but then I've got the phone numbers or a phone number for planning and zoning, and then a link that you can just click on to go to the county website where all the codes for growers are, the codes, the building codes. It's all right there. From right there, you can get to the county assessor as well. So as you can see, the property taxes are about $50 a year. And then most of our listings have the actual photos of the property. If it does not, it will be marked right here. And this is a property we just got in, and I have a property that's 9/10 of a mile away from this. And so we use these first 5 photos because they're so similar. So, and then when you get to the Google Earth images here, it's of the actual property. So you can get still a good feel. And you can click on, you can come in here and click on any of these, and you can get to the picture. So see all our irrigation circles we have here. And right here I've got marked the closest Walmart Supercenter, right? You got to know where the closest Walmart is. So it's 21 miles away, a little over 30 minutes away. So there's the closest Walmart, excuse me. And here sits your 5-acre parcel on the corner of Stoner and Denver. And some of you just laughed. I don't know why. But for our off-roading friends, UTV, ATV guys, it's about 27 miles up to the sand dunes, which makes for some great riding. There's other places to ride, like Taylor Park and all that. And by the way, I grew up going to Colorado in the summers, and so this is why we work with land here, because we love Colorado. So, and just a quick one, it's almost 10 miles to the post office. Take you about 20 minutes to get to the closest post office, groceries, and gas there. So let's give you a real quick feel for where we're at here overall. And I know you're going to shut me off if I go too long here, but we're just getting a feel for how long to go here. So as you can see, I'm going to zoom out first here to give you like I said, our internet's struggling a little bit, so okay, there we go. Okay, we got Denver is 4 hours away. You're basically right in between Albuquerque and Denver. It's 4 hours to Albuquerque as well. All this green is national forest, and then there's actually some national forest over here that's not even marked, and BLM land. So you are surrounded by literally millions of acres to enjoy here. So let's zoom in on it. You're 150 miles from Colorado Springs, about 50 miles from Walsenburg, and about 30 miles from Alamosa over here. So you're going to see Blanca Peak here when we take a look, and then off to the east you have the Sangre de Cristo ranches, and then right off to the west here you have the Rio Grande River. Comes down through here, and just a lot of fun for fishing. A lot of fishing opportunity. Of course, everything outdoors that Colorado has to offer. I don't have to tell you that, but just to give you a feel for where we're at. So then let's take a look. I'm going to see if my internet's going to keep up fast enough here to help give us a 360-degree view. Okay. Sorry that took a little time, but this is looking off to the northeast right here. And this is Mount Blanca and Mount Lindsay. These are popular mountains because Mount Blanca is like I think the 4th largest tallest. So they're famous 14ers. They call them they're over 14,000 feet tall. Out here to the west, you've got the Sangre de Cristo range we just talked about. But what's really cool is you have this feel of wide open space, but yet there's such awesome views, and you got a few little hills just to see here right behind you. So anyway, that's a view of the valley there. And then just so you can see, here's your neighbors around you. If you look, this is probably, I mean, each one of these, there's about 20 acres across here. So your neighbors are in, I don't know, half a mile or so, within a half a mile or so of you. And actually that may be a little less than that. And they've figured out how to do all the off-grid stuff. There's no power. There's probably power within about 2 miles, so it will probably eventually, it'll get to you in the upcoming years, but for now there is not power. As you can see, this neighbor, he's got solar panels up on his place, so that's what he's doing for electricity. More irrigation circles. So anyway, just wanted to give you a feel for that. And then very quickly, you decide that this piece of land is the perfect one. It'll fit in with you and your family, or yourself. We take debit and credit cards. You can do an easy checkout and be done, and you own this property. Or you can call me to see about if there's financing available. There is financing available on most of them, most of our properties. And so I want to walk you through real quick what it would be. So you decide to invest now. I'd like to just give you a quick feel for what the check. $1,997. The APN, which is in the description that we looked at, and it's 5.54 acres. Come in here, type in your name. I'm no Brad Pitt, don't get me wrong, but we're going to say Brad Pitt's buying this. And how would you like to receive title? You do not have to pick this, but we have customers that buy a lot of land and they know exactly what they want to pick here, so we throw it in there so that they can just hit it and move on. Then you put in your address, and this is the address that everything is going to come to. Okay, so your deed will come to this address, your future taxes, so it's important to get that right. Your contact, if you would, throw in your either best 2 phone numbers or best 2 ways to get a hold of you. Then you come down here and check this little box. It just says the title is going to be recorded in your name as soon as payment is cleared, and depending on the county, it's going to take 7 to 30 days. And then, of course, property taxes are your responsibility. Any of those billed after you've checked out, any property taxes billed are your responsibility. We take care of all the property taxes up front, so you never have to deal with it. Then you hit next. Oh, it looks like I forgot to do something. Oh, I didn't throw something in here. Okay. Hit next. Then you put in your information and hit complete, and it'll give you a message saying your payment's being processed. Thank you for working with Circle 7 Land.